Good evening, everybody. It's Saturday evening here in the southeast of England. We have a very interesting news story just popped up here on plant-based news, as you can see. Mars expands dairy-free range with new vegan milkshake. The non-dairy drink is described as having a rich chocolatey taste and a hint of caramel. So it looks like once again we have yet another big company, this time Mars. I mean, in terms of snacks and drinks and things, Mars is. You don't get much bigger than Mars, folks. So they already have some vegan lines out, Mars, and they're obviously expanding because they've now come up with a vegan milkshake. Confectionary giant Mars has added a new vegan milkshake to its dairy-free range. The conglomerate, which launched non-dairy drinks of popular chocolate bars Galaxy and Bounty last year, is to release a Mars-flavored oat drink next week. I didn't actually know that Mars had a Galaxy and Bounty non-dairy drink out. So wow, haven't seen that in the shop, so I'll have to keep my eyes out for that. If you have had either of those drinks, folks, let me know. Let me know if they're actually any good. The article on plant-based news goes on to say the new product, which has received certification from the Vegan Society, will be available at UK Asda stores from July 20th and will retail at £1.50 for a 150 milliliter bottle. It's not too bad a price, I guess, but you're paying for a Mars product, so you're always going to be paying for premium. I don't know, obviously, because I don't buy their dairy based drinks. I don't know if £1.50 for a 150 milliliter bottle of non-dairy milkshake. I don't know how that compares. So again, let me know if you know more about that. That'll be interesting to see how the price and the size of the bottle compares to the dairy products, because obviously we know there tends to be a bit of a vegan tax on non-dairy products. According to popular Instagram account Vegan Food UK, the drink is described as having a rich chocolatey taste and a hint of caramel. It also contains no added sugar. Okay, well that's good because these kind of drinks often have far too much sugar in them anyway. What's interesting is that we have a sugar tax in this country. I don't know if you have a sugar tax in your country, but basically, if you have lots of added sugar in drinks, the government has added a tax on top of that to make it more expensive in the hope that people will be tempted to buy the cheaper, less sugary products. It's a government idea. They think that that is somehow going to tackle our national obesity epidemic. Personally, I think that's a complete fantasy, but we'll see how that goes. That was one of those ideas by Jamie Oliver. The government seemed to jump on the bandwagon, and now we have a sugar tax. And as far as I can understand from the literature that I've read so far, the sugar tax doesn't seem to be having much of a difference because the amount of money that they put on more sugary drinks isn't enough to put people off, so people are still buying it anyway. So it says here also vegan chocolate bars. Last year, Mars also launched three plant-based versions of its famous Galaxy chocolate bars in the UK. Three flavours launched: smooth orange, caramel, and sea salt and caramelised hazelnut. And that's four, right? Oh no, it's three. The dairy in the chocolate has been replaced by hazelnut paste and rice syrup. Again, I haven't seen any of those. I'm guessing that they're probably restricted to certain supermarkets. So the Mars vegan drink, vegan milkshake, is only available in UK Asda stores. So I'm guessing these Mars dairy-free chocolate bars are also only in Asda. I don't have an Asda. That's probably why I haven't seen them. We're so excited to be bringing these delicious treats to Galaxy's range using a vegan recipe that doesn't compromise on the brand's signature smooth and creamy characteristics, said Kerry Kavanagh, marketing director at Mars Wrigley UK. Wow, fantastic. She goes on to say, wherever you look, you can't avoid the vegan buzz in the UK. Fantastic. The vegan buzz is very much alive, I would say. The last 12 to 15 months, it's really exploded here in Britain. I had my doubts, but I do think that veganism is now here to stay and it's going to get bigger and bigger. There's lots of stuff on the news at the moment about meat producing plants, particularly in Brazil, and about how they're responsible for spreading coronavirus in that country. Hopefully, that's going to make more people understand that veganism isn't just about for the animals, it's for human health, and we can encourage people to become healthier. So that's a really great thing. The vegan buzz is alive and kicking. Even though vegan treats are currently only worth £10 million in a £4 billion chocolate market, that's an interesting statistic. I would have thought they they were worth more than 10 million. I'm guessing that's a year. Doesn't say it's a year, but I'm guessing 10 million a year for vegan treats. £10 million for vegan treats is over a year. That sounds a little bit low, but the people who work at Mars do their research, so they probably know better than me. Even though vegan treats are currently only worth £10 million in a £4 billion chocolate market, we think that by introducing Galaxy, one of the UK's best known brands, there is a huge opportunity for the category to grow. So, folks, fresh news today. Mars is ramping up its vegan production of milkshakes, drinks, chocolate bars. What's most impressive is that we've got the top people at Mars actually recognizing that this doesn't appear to be the rise in veganism doesn't appear to be some sort of trend. It seems to be something they feel is probably is probably here to stay, which is great because that's what we need. And the other thing is, for these companies, even though they have huge factories and huge numbers of staff rather, they have to make massive investments to make dairy-free stuff. So the fact that they're making those investments is really wonderful news. Veganism is definitely on a roll. If you're watching this and you're a vegan, you don't have a YouTube channel or an Instagram account, please get one. Share the vegan message. Tell people it's not just about the animals, it's about the planet, it's about human health. It's Saturday evening. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Let's keep the vegan buzz going. I hope this video is the video that earns a subscription from you. And take care, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.